This year I wanted the first ever 9 Guy Q&A. Yes. Now first I want to give a big thank you to Mono Games for asking 3 questions, saving this Q&A, because you can't really do one with only 2 questions. Only 2 people actually even asked questions, which kind of made me a little bit sad, but yeah, so thank you Mono Games for asking 3 questions. Maybe a live show asked 1 question, so thank you both of them. Mono Games, you saved the day.
Woody saves the day again!
Thank you, because you can't just do a Q&A with 2 questions. So we got 4 questions here. That's a pretty good amount. So, anyways, let's go on with Q&A. Now, our first question is on maybe a live show. What got you into 9? Well, according to my mom, 9 was that one film that that she would put on, and I would sit and watch. One that would make me sit still. So I guess I'd say late 2010, mid 2010, because that's probably when 9 was coming on television. We didn't have the Blu-ray or the DVD. I got those like 2015, 2016. Yeah, well, I kind of rediscovered 9 because in a little bit I completely forgot about this film. So like in 2015, 2014, 2015, I was going to school. I thought, like, what is that film? Grandma, see what that film is, and it was numbers. And of course, I was in school. I wanted to learn about numbers. So like, oh yeah, that film helped me in school. So I actually have one thing to help school with. Well, thanks school. So thank you school for helping me get introduced back to 9. Thank you. That's probably the only thing I'll ever thank school for. Next question is from Mono Games. What are your criticisms of 9? I would have a lot of criticisms. I guess why 9 put the toss into the machine? Why is 7 a girl? Why can't 3 and 4 talk? Why is 8 so dumb? Why is 6 like 6? Just minor criticism. Basically, everyone's criticism with 9 is always the same. Like, it's basically always, why did I put the toss into the machine? That's always the question that everyone always asks. I guess this really made me like, besides the mini question about the systems themselves, like I guess the backtrip of the scientist and the fabrication machine. Everyone's complaints with 9 is always usually the same. I haven't really seen any different ones out there. So yeah, it's always like usually like why? It's a why kind of question. But just because a movie isn't a perfect movie doesn't exist, that's not a thing. Just because it's perfect doesn't mean we don't love it. I love 9, so I don't have many criticisms. Of course, there are a few, but I feel like it's almost a perfect movie. Not, again, it doesn't exist, but I almost think it's perfect. I love 9. Next question, also from Mono Games. How frequently do you watch 9? I watch 9 a lot. I think I watched 9 like 2 weeks ago. I watched 9 a lot. I watched the beginning of the year. I watched it in this month, July. It was either June or July. Yeah, so I watched 9 a lot. There was a moment in 2020 I would watch 9 daily. I'm not joking about that. I would like that was my part of my daily routine. Okay, and make a video, then we're gonna watch 9, and then next time I'm gonna make a video and watch 9. So I would just watch 9 daily. I don't do any more actually because I would not have time for other things if I watched 9 daily. Like I watch 9 at least like 6 times a year, depending on what kind of year it was. Yeah, but 2020 was the year that I got most I watched 9 the most, definitely. Next question also from Mono Games. Also our last question: do you enjoy making your content? I love talking about 9. Why would I not enjoy making my content? I love this movie. It's my favorite movie, and this is one of the best jobs you can have. Talking about your favorite subject, 9, talking about that is amazing. And talking to other people that also love this movie is also amazing. But that was all the questions we got for the day in this first ever 9 Q&A. I'll be doing another one. I don't know when, but someday I will do another Q9 Q&A. Maybe then we'll actually have more people to ask questions instead of just 2. Because that'd be better. But I still know why I was Fagger. See you next 9 Guy video.